Hi, it is Linda Lang here from thoughtchange.com. I work with energy and mind shifting techniques and intuitive guidance to help people shift in their life. I love to work with thoughts and emotions and patterns to help people actually create change in their life. On Friday, though, my sister called me because she was really suffering with quite severe back pain. She rated it about a 9 or a 10, and she hadn't been at work all week. She'd been kind of taking it easy, but she was really having a challenge. Even just sitting was painful for her. And of course, if she lied down, the restriction and movement and the kind of difficulty she had actually moving as she was laying was really uncomfortable for her. She could stand, but eventually her back would tire and she would be in a great deal of pain. She'd been to the chiropractor who adjusted her, and she was heading back to the chiropractor, and she just called me saying that she was having to go into work in the afternoon. She has a stand-up job. She said she did not know how long she was going to be there. If it got too painful for her, she was just going to go back home. And she shared with me how she actually got into the vehicles when she had to go somewhere. She would sit in the seat and actually have to physically take her hands and move her legs into the car because it was just too painful for her to use her core muscles to actually bring her legs into the vehicle. So she was really, really suffering, and she didn't even know how she did this. So I just asked her one really simple question, and I asked her if she would like to see if we could shift it. She said yes, so we spent about a little under 15 minutes on the phone. I pulled out 2 emotions from her and 1 belief, and she was astounded because her pain went from a level 9 or 10 down to a level 2. She thought, oh my God, she's going to be able to do her shift. It was very tolerable for her. She actually called me the next day and said that while she was at work, it actually continued to feel better and got down to a 1 while she was at work. And then she said, Linda, my arm's been sore since Christmas. And she knew exactly how she'd hurt her arm, just straining it, cooking Christmas dinner, actually. And she said, do you think we could move that? So that pain, discomfort was about a 5 for her on a scale of 10. And we got it down again to a 1 to let the body kind of heal itself and adapt to not carrying these emotions that were restrictive in the energy system. She said, Linda, boy, this is really weird. And I said, I know it's weird, but it's amazing. It's wonderful to imagine that here I am, about a 6-hour drive from her, talking to her on the phone and able to pull out emotions out of her energy field. It's because energy doesn't have the same restrictions that physical reality does. It doesn't know time or space. And there are things that the logical mind maybe can't comprehend that can be possible in the world of energy. So, if you're suffering from pain, I encourage you to look outside the box and maybe try some alternative techniques to help you. You just never know what's in that pot that's creating that pain for you. Most physical ailments do have an emotional or psychological aspect to them. This has been Linda from thoughtchange.com, and I hope you've enjoyed this little story I shared with you, the story of magic. We'll talk to you again sometime soon. Bye for now.